All right, aloha everybody, how's it going? And today is going to be the first training of a series of trainings for our system. And the first things first, guys, what you should be doing when you first start off your GPS business is to set up a demo party. That is the first and foremost thing that you should do. And order the products and the services that are relevant to you, number one, that you're passionate about, but also have some products and services that you think that would be a good seller for you and your team. So obviously, I'm kind of getting the little sachets is a good idea. And even on top of that, maybe ordering some fit. Why we say fit is because it's instant, right? You got a big, container of fit. And when people come up, as soon as they walk in and you introduce yourself, say, hey, who's sore? Come on, guys. Everybody is sore somewhere, somehow. My muscle aches, my neck hurts, my back, my feet, whatever. And tell them, hey, grab some of this, rub it on right away. Because about 20 minutes later, they'll probably notice a difference. Like really a lot of people notice it. Okay, so, and then maybe they want to sample some Organica. Or maybe you've got some Peter Lama's products that they could smell or try a lotion or take a look at, physically, when people have it in their hands, it's way more powerful than looking at a cell phone or a picture, right? And obviously, guys, like bluntly, obviously, should every single person have one of these guys, a Mole G, so that everybody can try. And I promise you guys, once they try this, immediately it made their time worth it. They're already going to feel like, wow, I came and I saw some cutting edge, state of the art technology that has to deal with the metaverse. And whether they buy it or not, whether they sign up or not, they now understand why you were so animate and why you were so non-negotiable about them coming to your house or meeting up with you at a coffee shop as soon as possible. Now, it's an absolute emergency. I got to show you something crazy. That sense of urgency, which you've got to have, okay? And so this is the first step, right? Set up the demo party and invite some people down, okay? And what you also want to do is you could invite them down with interest in mind, okay? And I'm going to talk to you guys about this. What about the psychology? The psychology of inviting. See, when most people get into network marketing, they have all of these false fallacies in their brain. And the biggest mistake that people make is they think that everybody thinks just like them, because that's the only way they know how to think, is their way. What they don't realize is that everybody's different, and according to Sherry Tree and the bank system, some people are blueprint, some people are action, some people are nurture, and some people are knowledge, right? And a lot of people think we're in the convincing business. We are not. We are in the sorting business. We are in the decoding business, okay? So as soon as I hear people sign up in GPS and they're like, oh, we got to get my auntie. Oh, we got to get my sister. She'd be so good at this. Oh, we got to get my boss. We got to get my best friend. He'll kill it. He's super influential. As soon as I hear the word get, I know we're in trouble. We ain't trying to get no one. We are trying to attract people. We're looking for people who are looking for us. So guys, get it out of your head that we are not in the convincing business. Okay? We are in the sharing and sorting business. We're decoding what kind of animal they are. We're excited about GPS. We don't know what's on their mind. And to be honest, it is irrelevant. Our job is to help them make a decision, nothing more, nothing less. We're excited, we're enthusiastic, we're going to paint a vision, and they're going to make the decision. Also, when it comes to getting customers, we're not salespeople. Don't be that salesperson trying to push somebody to buy something. Nobody likes to be sold. But if you share these products and you share with them the benefits of it, and you give walking, talking testimonials of it, like my hair, guys, they're probably going to try it. Would you agree? So again, we are not trying to get anyone. We are just trying to attract people who are just like us. Okay. Now, I've prepared a list of things For those of you guys that we've all been trained by Danny Bay, which means you've been trained by Jim Rohn, which means you've been trained by John C. Maxwell and Mark Victor Hansen and Chris Widener and a whole slew of other people who are just gurus in this industry. But I'm just telling you guys, 27 years in the industry, and after a while, you kind of got the rules down, right? So the first rule, if you're taking notes that you want to write down, is you make a list. L-I-S-T, life's income starts today. Okay, life's income starts today. And you've got to have a physical list, and actually two lists. The first list is your VIP list, your top 15 to 20 people that you care about. See, when it comes to GPS, we're only going to build 2 teams. That's it. By hybrid binary system. You got somebody who's going to override your left team and somebody who's going to override your right team. And if you can just think in your mind, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to follow the system. I'm going to stay persistent, and we're going to build these 2 massive teams. 1 year, 5 years, 10 years down the road, you're going to look back upon when you just got started and think to yourself, geez, I wonder who I wish I put up there. In hindsight, now that I have 13,000 reps on my left team and 7,642 reps on my right team, would I want strangers to be at the top of that? Or would I want spouse, son or daughter, best friends, right? Not strangers. So I'm just telling you guys, when you make that list, who are the very first people we're going to talk to? Who do you trust the most? Who do you love the most? Who are the most business savvy? Who do you know that's super influential? Who do you know that likes technology or likes to help out charities? So make those 2 lists. Guys, I have my black book, like a journal. And I've done this so many hundreds of times of making literally a list of their name, the description, where I met them. You know, obviously nowadays we have a lot of numbers on your phone, but I have a list. And guys, if somebody says, no, we're meaning not right now, we'll just jot that down. But guys, don't judge, right? Whoever's got the biggest list will win. The average 18-year-old knows 2,000 people. Every single one of you guys watching this video is probably older than 18 years old. So sometimes you need a memory jogger. Who's in your high school reunion? Bust out your yearbook, college, class. Who's your doctor, your lawyer, your dentist? You know, what clubs or associations are you with, right? Okay, family, friends, every relationship, referrals. I'm telling you guys, you know more people than you think. Okay, here's the second rule when it comes to inviting. If they don't know, they won't show. Okay, nobody's psychic out there, and everybody's busy and everybody is overwhelmed with information, and they're getting bombarded on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, by their cell phone and by the TV and by work and COVID-19 and distractions of the economy and relationships and everything in between. And I'm just telling you, people, they have free time, but in their mind, they'll tell you, I have no time. So we've got to talk to everybody, and sometimes it's not at the right time. So you just got to understand the third rule means if they say no, no doesn't mean no, it means not right now. No means next opportunity. Write this down. Persistence beats resistance. Okay, and don't be calling somebody at 7:50 in the morning when they're rushing to work. That's not the time. Probably not a good time to call them on lunch break when they're starving and they only got 42 minutes left to eat a quick lunch. They're standing in line at the plate lunch checkout. You know what I mean? This is not a good time. So guys, choose your time wisely, and don't text. A text will never work. You know it. I know it. You've got to call, like physically call. And if they don't answer, then you text them and say, call me back. And when they call you back, then you talk to them. But don't be like, hey, Tuesday, Thursday night, Tommy Lee, GPS present. They don't know what they're saying no to. Persistence beats resistance. I can't stress this enough. Every single presentation I give, you guys have heard me say, Mr. Danny Bay called me for a year and 10 months. A year and 10 months. Month after month, Every few weeks, every few months, he'd call me up with just the same excitement. No, oh my God, you got to see what they're doing now. Holy smokes, we just launched this. And I was always yada, yada, yada. No, 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 not the right time. I'm too big. I made every excuse in the book. Can you imagine if Danny Bay gave up? I am so thankful. I thank my lucky stars that Danny got trained by Jerry Bella. I thank my lucky stars that Danny Bay, somebody told him, persistence beats resistance. It's timing, it's not talent. And if you just keep on inviting Tommy and Grant, inviting, one day they're going to look. And one day we did, and here we are. And it changed my life. If Danny Bay gave up on the second time, the fifth time, the 10th time, the 12th time, I would have not be where I am today. So I'm just telling you guys, don't give up on your friends. Okay, stay persistent until they take an honest to God look. Now, if they take an honest to God look at it and say, absolutely not, I can't believe you wasted my time, I would never do this. Okay, at least they look. Thank you for looking. That's all we care, because we don't care if they do it or not, but I care if they see it or not. So understand the difference, okay? Number 4, what if they say no? What if they say no? Guess what? Don't take rejection personally. If you invite somebody or you're trying to talk to somebody with good intention for something that is good for them, you should never feel bad. Like if I recommended somebody to eat at a restaurant and it's the best chicken katsu I've ever had or the best ramen or whatever, and I know it's good because I ate it and I tasted it and then I went there 5 times, it's super good. And they go there, right? Or not, it doesn't matter. I'm inviting them with the intent for something good to happen to them. True or not true? Okay. Now, if you understand that your intention is good, then you should care not whether they do this or not, because that's not our main objective, our MO. Okay. So they're not saying no to you. They're saying no to the opportunity, or they're saying no to the timing. It's just not the right time. And even then, I wouldn't count them out. I have seen people like, no, you want to do this? No. You want to do this? No. You want to do this? No. And then one day you're like, want to do this? They're like, yeah. I'm like, what? Really? You do? And then, yeah, here's my credit card. Sign me up. What? Like, I've seen it, guys. It's just timing of their life. Or maybe in their mind, they think GPS doesn't have what they want, but later on we get into robots and they're like, oh, I'm all about robots, sign me up. I mean, I'm just telling you guys, I've seen it happen so many times. You just gotta get that out of your brain. Okay. Number 6, understand that people will be more impressed with the height of your enthusiasm versus the depth of your knowledge. What does that mean? They knew you last week, they knew you a month ago. You knew nothing about the metaverse. You knew nothing about VR. Now you sign up in this company, show up at work, and all of a sudden you're a metaverse expert. Don't pretend to be somebody you're not. Just be genuinely excited. Stuttering is okay. Telling them, I don't even know what I'm talking about. All I know is after what I saw, I can't sleep. Want to see it? You guys see that? And our VR glasses speaks louder than anything possibly could. Today, I spent 1 hour and 5 minutes talking to Kyoki's friend Vanessa in New York City. And even she understood, because I hammered it to the wall and through the wall, that we can talk about this all day, all night, and it ain't doing it justice. The reality is, you gotta put this on your head, and in 60 seconds, you're gonna be like, where do I get one? How do I buy one? What's the website? Is there financing available? Do I have to order the phone with it? Blah, blah, blah. Like, they're just immediately gonna get 1,001 ideas. There's just no presentation. There's no pictures or videos that could possibly do this justice. And that's what I spend a lot of my time talking about. Okay, so but you could hear the excitement in my voice and the fiber of my voice. And at the end, I kind of made a joke. I said, hey, I'm sorry I keep rambling on. I don't want to bore you. She goes, oh, believe me, this is exciting. Right, Kyoki? So number 7, don't fire hose. What is fire hosing? Fire hosing is diarrhea of the mouth. that is talking, talk, 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 then trying to unleash everything before the presentation happens, before the demo party happens. Let me tell you about all the CBD. Like, no, 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 no. Just invite them to the demo party. It costs nothing. We'll have free samples. You can try out cutting edge technology and virtual reality, and you're going to lose your mind when you see it. I'll see you there. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's what the presentation is for. We won't have anything to talk about in the presentation if you tell them all about the presentation and tell them all about you. Your job is to invite, not present. Don't fire hose. Number 8, talk about the destination, not the vehicle. What does that mean? I hope you wrote that one down. Because guys, honestly, people don't care what the name GPS is. Obviously, people don't care that we have Peter Lamas, or we have a state-of-the-art back office system and the world's first micro OLED with a 4K to 8K resolution, the gigawatts and the microbits and they don't care, guys. Okay, here's what people care about. Hey, guess what, Rob? Guess what? What? I found a way we can fire our boss. I found a way we can pay off your house. I found a way to quit your job, and it deals with the metaverse. You get it? Talk about the destination. Where can this company take you? Talk about the destination of where we're going, not the vehicle. If I told you guys, hey, road trip, we're going to take a road trip from LA to Las Vegas, Nevada, and I've got a rental car, and it's going to cost $189 a day. It gets 18 miles to the gallon. So if we all chip in $20, well, we're having enough gas to get there. And along the way, we can stop at In-N-Out Burgers, and it's going to be so good, guys, because, it's 4.5 hours in the car, and we got radio and we've got iPad, and, we're going to have fun on the road. And what? No. Nobody cares about the rental car. Nobody cares about the vehicle. If I told you guys, road trip, we're going to go to Las Vegas. We're going to party like rock stars. We're going to eat the most ridiculous buffet at Caesars. And we're going to drink and wine and dine. And it's going to be the wildest time of your life. But by the way, I got to rent a car, and it takes 4.5 hours to drive there. But when we get to Vegas, it's going to be worth it because we're going to go, right? Who wants to go? Everyone's in the car already. Get it? Talk about where GPS is going. What's in it for them? What is the value? And then they're going to be interested in learning about GPS when they find out they can have time and money together. Hey, Kyoki, we hang out all the time. And all you talk about is, dude, how are you going to pay for your kids' college tuition? And that's going to be coming up in 3 years. I think I found a way. You know what I mean? Yeah, what do you got? You get it? I found a way for you to retire. Really? What is it? So guys, talk about the destination to people. Okay. Number 9 is use an alternate close. What is an alternate close? Some of you, this is one of the most powerful things I've ever learned in 27 years. And people always beg, hey, Kyoki, what are you doing on Monday? Work? What are you doing on Tuesday? Lift weights? What are you doing on Wednesday? Babysitting? What are you doing on Thursday? So after a while, you're just begging. Try using an alternate close. It's picking 2 different choices, a win versus a win situation. What are you going to get? A win. And all you've got to do is wait. And I don't care how long that uncomfortable wait is, you wait on the phone. Hey, Kyoki, bro, I found a way you and I can fire our boss. I found a way you and I can retire. Get 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday and travel the world. And it deals with the metaverse. And they have their own exclusive VR technology that looks like Oakley's, and you're in an IMAX theater. And I don't even know how it works. All I know is after trying it for 1 minute, I can't sleep. It's the most insane thing. Mine is coming in the mail. But let me tell you, if I can show you a way outside your busy schedule where you and I can team up, and we can, in a few years of hard work around our busy schedule, we can quit our jobs and retire. Would that be worth it? Yeah. Okay. We got to get together. What's better for you? Mornings or evenings? Evenings? Great. Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday. All right, bro. See there. You get it, guys? Alternate close. Morning or evening. Thursday or Friday. You want to meet today or tomorrow? And you wait. They're sitting there on the phone being like, I wonder, Thursday? Is that sound a lot better than what are you doing on Monday? What are you doing on Tuesday? What are you doing on Wednesday? What are you doing on Thursday? Guys, trust me, this is an amazing concept, okay? Now, number 10, once they agree to come, insure your guests. How many of you guys have ever invited somebody onto one of these Zoom calls and they're just ain't here? You're looking for them, you're waiting for them to appear on the guest list. Doesn't happen, right? Insure your guest. Make it personal, but don't take it personal. See, we have insurance on our teeth, insurance on your eyes, you have insurance on your car, your house. We have insurance on your medications. Why would you not insure your guests? And how do you do that? You touch the heart before you reach for the hand. And you level with that person. And you make it personal. And you say, Kyoki, yo, Kyoki, how long we been working together? 8 years. How long you known me? Hanabata days, bro. We've been hanging out for 32 years. Bro, trust me. Don't flake out on this. I'll be there waiting for you to jump on the Zoom call. I'll be waiting for you at the coffee shop. I'll be waiting for you at my house. Don't flake out on this. This is big. Hey, man, if the situation were reversed, if you were in my shoes and I was in your shoes, I would expect you to not let me miss out on something this big. I don't care what you're doing, bro. If it's not, your house is not on fire, you're like in an ambulance, don't miss this. Trust me, this is big for our families. You get that? So I'm telling you guys, if you insure your guests, it's going to make a big difference. Okay, so let's review. Okay, first thing, make a list. Make your list big and don't judge. Don't prejudge people. Just talk to everybody. If they say yes, great. If they say no, great. Do we care? No. Everybody is either a red apple, a green apple, or a brown apple. That's it. And they already were that before you even texted or called them or got on the phone with them or met them in person. They were red, they were green, or they were brown. Now, red apples are like, I'm in. Oh my God, metaverse, virtual reality. Sign me up right now. I'm in. Here's my credit card. Sign me up. Green apples are what? Dude, I got to try out the glass first. Hey, man, does that Peter Llama stuff really work? Organica tastes good? Is there soy in it? Like, you know, they got a million questions. How does the compensation plan work? And they like, hey, great. We'll train them. And what is the brown apples? The brown apples are like, dude, this is a scam. I hate pyramids. I'm not a power influencer. I'll never be a power influencer. You're never going to make it. This company's never going to make it, right? And do we care? Hey, thanks for your opinion. Thanks for checking it out. We appreciate your time. Do you mind if I give you updates as the company goes along? And we've seen people turn from the most rotten apples, and years later, they lose their jobs, get a divorce, life changes, something happens, and they're like, hey, man, sign me up. So don't kick them on the butt on the way out the door. Just be positive and say, thank you for your time. We appreciate you, even your consideration. Okay, so let's go back. Make that list. Don't judge, prejudge everything. People that you think will, won't. People that you think won't, will. Is timing not talent? Number 2, if they don't know, they won't show. Number 3, no means not right now. No means next opportunity. Number 4, don't take rejection personally. They're not telling you no. Who cares? They're saying no to GPS. They're saying no to opportunity. And reality is most times they don't even know what they're saying no to. And that's fine. Number 5, have enthusiasm. People will be more impressed with the height of your enthusiasm versus the depth of your knowledge. Facts tell, stories sell. Number 7, don't fire hose people. Number 8, talk about the destination, not the vehicle. Number 9, use an alternate close, a win versus a win, and do the wait. And number 10, insure your guests. Okay, Kyoki, help me out here and unmute yourself. I'm going to invite you.
Deal.
Okay, so ready?
Yep.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Kyoki, what's up?
Yo,
Hey,
what's going on?
Hey, how's everything going? Can I have 1 minute of your time?
Yeah, I got some time. What's going on?
Hey, Kyoki, guess what, bro? You're not going to believe this. My friend introduced me to a company called GPS. They've got the world's first VR glass, bro. This thing is insane, like virtual reality. You put these glasses on and it's like you're in another world, like Ready Player One. I don't even know how the thing works, but I can't sleep, man. And this is a way to make some insane money and residual income. Hey, outside of your busy schedule, if I could show you a way where you and I could team up, if this is for you, part time, and guess what? You can find a way where you and I can fire our boss and retire early. Would that be worth just a few minutes of your time to try and take a look at it?
Heck yeah, sounds good to me.
All right. Hey, you know what? We got to get together. Emergency. What's better for you? Mornings or evenings?
Evenings.
Evenings? Okay, evenings. I got Tuesday or Thursday, 7 o'clock.
Thursday, 7 o'clock. Sounds
Thursday,
good.
7 o'clock. Okay, got you. I'm penciling you in. Hey, Kyoki, guess what, bro? How long you and I have been working together?
Whew, long time.
Years, right? Bro, trust me. Trust me. I wouldn't waste your time, man. If you were in my shoes and I was in your shoes, I would expect you to do the same thing for me. Don't flake out on Thursday. I'll be on the call waiting for you. I'm going to introduce you to some super successful and influential guys, some of the main guys with this metaverse platform, and you're going to lose your mind. This is for your family, my family. It's going to be insane, okay?
Perfect.
All right, my man. I'll see you at Thursday, 7 o'clock. I'll be there waiting for you. Aloha. Gotta go.
Yep.
Does that sound better than, hey, have you heard of GPS yet? So, guy, are you going to get good overnight? No. Are you going to master every single one of these things? No. I've been doing it 27 years. I still never master it yet. But you need to be mindful of doing this and do the uncomfortable until it becomes comfortable. And once you do that, guys, it's going to feel like riding a bike. And if you mess it up, you mess it up. Who cares? Really, if you're just excited, you can't say the right thing to the wrong person, and you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. But if you're excited enough and you lean on that relationship and you tell them, I wouldn't waste your time. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm brand new. I couldn't possibly explain it to you because I'm new. You got to meet my boy, Tommy Lee. You got to meet Mr. Chris Iwamura. He's one of the main influencers with this platform. And I promise you, it won't be a waste of your time. And talk about the destination, not the vehicle. Here's what it means for you. Trust me, trust me, trust me. This is big. Don't flake out. I promise you, if you start doing that in person, not text message, not email, you call people up or you get in their face in person, I swear to you, you go down your list, you're going to be able to find two people, true or not true. So that's all we need. And once you got your two, the pressure's off and it gets easier. Because everyone else you find after that, you're literally helping your two people and you're building their teams, which is going to in turn get them more excited, more confident. And as you keep on building, one day you're going to find somebody that doesn't even need this training. And they're just a natural recruiter. And they're going to come in and do tons of demo parties and tons of presentations. And they're going to sign up hundreds of people on your team, maybe even another language, another country. And everybody up the line above them is going to go, oh my God. How crazy is that? They're going to get excited, but it'll never happen unless you start getting this thing rolling. Okay? So I hope that this first module training helped you inviting, peaking, setting up a demo party, just getting people to come over or get onto a Zoom call. Practice makes permanent. Practice doesn't make perfect. You can practice the wrong thing 100,000 times, and all you're going to do, and you do it the wrong way, when you perform it, you're going to do it the wrong way. The reality is simple. You got to just do the uncomfortable, keep on doing it. It's going to become comfortable, and you're going to get more confident, and you're going to get the result, which will get you more confidence and more results. It's crazy. It's either an upward spiral or it's a quick downward spiral. Okay. So now I'm going to stop the recording. Thanks for tuning in on this. We'll try to post this on YouTube so that you guys can watch it anytime you like. But when it comes to inviting, use some of these concepts and it's going to work for you. Okay.